Hello and welcome to today's Animal Kind, which is 8 p.m. on Tuesday, 28th November 2023. Let's breathe. Just let your breath take a natural, slow but conscious rhythm. Notice how the air meets the body, meets the ribcage. It seems today's Animal Kind is about body awareness. That is really something animals have naturally, and have, we had to control our body, our reactions, our emotions, as our so-called modern life has lost and is losing more and more of the natural rhythm. However, we are at the end and at the beginning an old kind of a new era. You may call it a new aeon. Breath will be something very significant in the new Aquarian earth. And the message from the animals today is to listen more deeply into our multidimensional physicality. And there is a lot moving through our bodies and through the bodies of animals, through the bodies of our pets. There's a lot moving through the earth, the elementals of earth. There's a lot of, I guess paradigm shift would be the right word to use. As you can hear, this clearing of old. When I say old, it's not really the right word. It is the way our body used to function, and now things are changing. Therefore, we're letting go of a lot of, uh, in a way, you could say inherited patterns. With this, I do not just mean family inherited. I mean also that we were born into an earth that had a certain system, and this system was out of balance, and it was almost with each decade. Yeah, I guess since the 80s, with each decade, mm, the imbalances were showing. And right now, one could feel we live in an upside down world where things that don't work are valued and things that matter are ignored. And this is changing. With animals, they always valued life. Sadly, educated through the behavior of humankind, they were always in great distance to humans in the last, yeah, 500 plus years. We are far away from the balanced and harmonic style living in smallish communities that lived off the land and shared resources and lived in peace and dedicated their time to create beauty and to prepare for the seasons, to listen to the stars and watch the sky and entered into communion with all the plants, and who knew how to prepare their own medicines. And yeah, a lot of this has been handed over the last 500 years to a denaturalized, consuming, living in waste, living in wastage, you could say, and not honoring life. So we are here today to honor the life of all nature, all animals, and all of humanity. Just slow down again to notice how each morning and each night is different. I guess it's the inequalities and the prejudices of a world that is focused very much on the outer image and the materialistic success. Instead of focusing on creating abundance for all, being kind to all, setting boundaries surely, but making sure each being that belongs to your own group, to your own family, is being supported. And I suppose this is what really has been missing due to the many conflicts that humanity has been involved in, and that there isn't really one family that is not touched by tragedy, from meaningless conflicts that really solve nothing. They're just deprive the young and the old of being held in a family. And despite the fact there is so much more materialistic things, there is so much lack of connection. There's so much distraction and so much denaturalization, really. How can a human know themselves? And this is what the animals already have. They know themselves, they know their talents, they know where to find food and where to find shelter, they know the dangers. And they are also very much having to fit in as humankind took over so much land and so much nature. But the animals are connected to the land, and this is what humanity needs to relearn, needs to refocus. to be in touch with Earth. Yes, particularly because the life is changing so much now with the old falling away. We are in a process of redefining, and we are in the middle of needing to make decisions what we wish to have in our life, and it is not easy to really consciously know what the truth is. So this is where the body comes in. The body has a reaction, and the breath is a way of going within, finding your own rhythm. And in this quiet space, answers and clarity without will come. So we open up our breath rhythm, and we intentionally now connect with the below. We draw up the energy of earth through us, and then reach out up to the next breath, and deeply, intentionally rise above, drawing in the sky into us. Then again connecting with below, drawing up inner earth into us, into our center column, breathing out into our heart, and then drawing up again into the sky, and breathing down from there into the center. And once more, consciously connecting with all that is below us, and breathing this into us, up into our center. And once more, connect above us, breathing down the light of the stars, and ending up in our center. And from our center, we bring the left hand turn once around, and then we do right hand turn once around, and then we breathe into our center. So it's surrendering. With that is meant all that is no longer needed by you, by your body, by your memory, by your inherited pattern. Just let it go. Surrender to letting it go if it needs to go. It'll just naturally disappear because of the higher frequency coming in. So continuously breathing in the new energetics, the old residues are leaving, and they may cause bodily symptoms. This breathing into your center will connect with the new energies. So Earth is already changing, and we are preparing to reach that same frequency. There are so many types of emotion going that were very, yeah, shaming and blaming certain people, certain humans who tried very hard. And so they're letting go of all the unfairness that were experienced, especially by civilians in the last few centuries, and asking for healing. Healing means to be whole, cherishing and accepting yourself at the same time. So we are asking also that the energy field of all animals will be stripped of what is no longer needed. So really it is a time of surrendering and trusting and letting go, and after all developing a good relationship with your yeah, what they call gut feeling, with your intuitive belly brain, let's call it that way. The body knows. In finding balance within us, in surrendering, letting go of what no longer is us right now. We are supporting Earth, nature, and animal kind as they are doing the same. There are a lot of symptoms with, yeah, nature, but also with our various animals, particularly with the pets, where you spend a lot of time with how their body is clearing also through all the elimination channels, and the message is really also for harmony. Just remember that the breath is what we share. It's the same air, all of us, including all animals, breathe. The more we look at ourselves the more we observe, the more we get to know the reactions of our body, the more we can rely on our intuition rather than to the old 3D brain which is leading anyhow. The more we will again feel the connection of nature, animals, and humanity in the cosmos. Let's use our breath to support a nature part of Earth, an area that is coming up for you, an area where you feel needs some TLC, tender loving care, in drawing in our breath and then using the out breath to dedicate a wish of harmony, of peace, abundance. And the word ceasefire comes up. So maybe all the regions of conflict need our support of peace and healing. Let there be healing now for all areas, all nature that needs it right now. And so it is. Now focus on a pet, sending TLC and loving care to them, maybe in a golden egg or a diamond white colored circle, or any other shape or color you feel. May there be my tender loving care and intention of healing. May you, dear pet, be whole now. And so it is. Now focus on any animal that you were aware of during the day or recently, and just focus on the wish, tender loving care, and the frequency of wholeness to them now. Let there be tender, loving care in the entire planet now. And as we breathe out, may all nature, may all animal kind, may all humankind have all the essentials it needs to create holistic, whole, healed life on the earth now. Let's say this. Maybe there is a human being in your life that requires tender loving care. To take this opportunity of this space and send out TLC to that friend, to that family member, to that human being. May there be balance, peace, harmony, and all the essentials in your life now. And so it is. Thank you. The energy is very dense and quite heavy, whatever is moving through. It's surrendering to the process. May we ask now for the whole of this planet and this cosmos and this galaxy to be in tender loving care, that each being in any dimension is looked after and cared for with all the essentials they need for a fulfilled life. May there be peace, abundance, healing now to all, to everyone on planet Earth now. And so it is. Thank you.